I should stop talking. All right, now let's move right along. And welcome back, Mimi McKenzie. Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, Sugar
Just
Pie.
for the record, I was on your blog this morning.
Thank you.
6
Thank you.
a.m.
See there, our Mimi, or as I like to call her, Mama, has been to the blog. Won't you join her? Don't get over there and join us on the blog. Hey, Mimi, you were talking about one of my favorite products.
Oh, you're so sweet.
One that I had a chance to help our buyers
Yes.
locate at the International Home and Houseware Show about 3 years ago. Sadly, though, we're down to our final quantities, and this is on a clearance price now. And when it's gone, we say bye-bye to this particular Lazy Susan. That doesn't mean we won't have more in the future.
That's
but
right.
These designs may not be back, or this particular one may not be back. This is 13 inches, tempered glass.
Yes.
I love this in my kitchen. I keep it by my stove. I keep my crock of utensils in the middle and my spices and my things I use most often when I cook all around it.
And that's one of the reasons why I love it so much is because there's so many different ways to enjoy a Lazy Susan that maybe you haven't thought about, and we brought you some of those ideas tonight.
We did. Now, we also brought you patterns. Now, what
Yes,
I want to do is take you through, and I know we're limited in a couple of these, because I need you to remember that anything we sell out of in a clearance priced item, we're looking to clear our inventory to make room for new goodies coming in.
That's absolutely
When
right.
these are gone, we're going to say goodbye. Now, this first one is called Black Marble, and I'll hold it this way so we can get rid of that glare from our studio lights. I tell you, Mimi, it is hard not to think that this is real marble when you look at it.
Yeah, very real, very realistic, and gorgeous.
Now, I will tell you that our garden view is limited.
Yes.
I would not wait too long on the garden view. This is one of our more limited patterns. Really, really beautiful, and just says springtime so nicely. There, of course, is the bottom of the Lazy Susan. It helps it spin so nicely.
Bright and happy.
The favorite one that I have in my kitchen, this is Shell Collage. I love all things about the beach, and this one is just perfect. So you'll definitely love Shell Collage. Beside that, we've got the Veggie, and this is done on a vintage chalkboard, and I'm told now this is the most limited.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. And I love the reds and the greens. It's just really so pretty. Great for outdoor entertaining.
Isn't that great?
Great for Italian kitchens or French-inspired kitchens. Yeah.
Now, you guys, when you get yours home, yours won't glare this badly. We have about 7,000 TV lights in the studio. So there's a reason that we're always so illuminated, because we have lots and lots of lights, but yours will not glare this badly when you get it home, I promise. This is K38599. This one is called
Vineyard.
Vineyard, thank you. So really beautiful. Tell us about the construction.
I would love to. So it is tempered glass, as you were saying. So it's heat safe up to 500 degrees, and it's textured, so it really grabs what you're putting on there. I love the fact that it's silent spinning. So David and I have often talked about how the ones that we have grown up with make clicking noises. This is
little ball bearings in them.
Exactly. This is whisper silent. And I love the fact that we have bun feet on the bottom, so it doesn't shimmy or shake on your countertop. And it holds up to 10 pounds, David.
And do you know why that shimmy and shake would be an issue if you were cutting pizza?
Oh, exactly.
Or if you were slicing cheese at a wine and cheese party, that kind of thing. Because remember, this is tempered glass. You can cut right on this if you need to.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you were serving this flatbread pizza, which would be a delightful little appetizer with wine. Oh, I see my Leslie got herself a cheesesteak. Yes, she did, because she's one of our good eaters. She is. Hashtag good eater. All right, so this is fantastic. And you know what I love about my Leslie is that when she turns sideways, she disappears. She's no bigger than a minute. She eats like I do, and you'd never know it. She's just as thin as my finger. This is K3, and I say that with a lot of envy. I look at food, I gain weight. This is K38599. We're very, very busy on our phone lines. Everybody is looking to pick this up. 800 of these are gone.
Oh, my goodness.
So as we show you that pizza, I do want to remind you of pattern choices again, because when it gets right down to it, we understand it's an awesome Lazy Susan.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
made of great tempered, durable glass. Now all you need to do is pick your pattern. So I'm going to hold these up and let you get a good look at them. Mimi, tell us a little bit about this one.
So this is black marble. It is very realistic looking, gorgeous for outdoor entertaining, fabulous for the men in your life who want something at the bar area, gorgeous in the kitchen. I just love that black marble.
And
it really
there's
is
a
very
nice shot without the glare. So
yes,
just perfect.
thank you for that shot. That's
okay,
beautiful.
we move from here to garden view.
Okay.
This is just a breath of springtime, isn't it?
It is. That's a Jacobean design. It is just really bright, happy, pretty. Really, it's just gorgeous. It really is just lovely.
And there's your little Lazy Susan
Fabulous
part on
for
the bottom.
crafting too, David, by the way. Just crafters love happy, fun things. Yeah.
Now, this is my favorite, the one I have in my kitchen. This is Shell Collage.
Shell Collage. So that's our most neutral pattern. I love the seashells and the conch shells on there and the starfish. Absolutely looks great with a shrimp cocktail platter for outdoor or indoor entertaining.
Just makes me think of being near the ocean, which always makes me happy.
Yes,
Then
it
we
does.
have it for you in chalkboard veggie, or just veggie.
Yeah, veggie. veggie, and so it does have that chalkboard design on the back. That is not a solid print. I want to make sure that everybody understands that. It is sort of like a rubbed out print of words, but the actual tomatoes and basil on there are very brilliant in color. In
and
the
I will tell you again, veggie is by far my most limited pattern.
Oh my goodness.
And then finally, the most popular one tonight is Vineyard.
So Vineyard, fabulous for the bar, gorgeous for neutral decor, just really elegant. Just that chateau design, the wine bottle, the grapes, love it.
It's also lovely if you're going to be having a wine and cheese party and you're having some folks over.
Absolutely.
It just works out so beautifully that way. We're very, very busy on our phone lines. I need to stress and remind you that a clearance price item means we're down to our final quantities. We're looking to clear our inventory to make room for new goodies coming down the pike for In the Kitchen with David. So that means you're in the right place at the right time. You're getting a top shelf item at a rock bottom price. Do you know that when this was on the air previously, Mimi, it was $29.92. You were saving almost $10
That's
tonight.
an incredible savings.
This is $10 off, almost $10 off, shave a few pennies. $10 off the original QVC price. Why not go ahead and take advantage of this tonight? The cake boss, Buddy Velastro, I went to his factory and they ice their cakes just like this. They put their cakes on a Lazy Susan and then they spin it as they ice to get a nice smooth layer there, and it's just perfect. This is so multifunctional in your home.
It is, because I can literally prep and serve on the same presentation board, and obviously Buddy does a much neater job than what I do, but you get the idea, right?
He's had years of practice. He has. I stood there watching him going, I could never do this. I don't know. I try to ice a cake, it looks like a drunken monkey did it. All right, so look at this. This is amazing.
Yeah. So I love it for game night. So it could be backgammon, Monopoly, checkers, chess, whatever. It makes it easy to spin.
And one second. Here we go.
Yeah, and as I mentioned before, for crafters, they love it for their beadwork, their tools, and so on and so forth. Little girls love it for all their nail polish and whatnot.
How nice maybe if you've got someone recovering from cold or flu and you want to put this by a bedside. There's a container of water. You've got some hand sanitizer, some cough medicine, tissues.
Absolutely.
I love this, a pair of socks for cold feet.
Yeah.
They're all right there, whatever you need.
And John McLemore, he loves it for outdoor grilling. So he puts his spices in his spatulas and all of that sort of thing on there.
I do this by the stove.
So, yeah,
I put this right by the stove, so I've got all my goodies right there by the stove as I'm cooking. It just makes it easier.
I have my olive oil and garlic and all that sort of thing next to my stove. And then, of course, for condiments, for entertaining. And you know what? I was always the pastor girl growing up. And so that meant that, I couldn't really eat or converse because
it was like,
yes, exactly. So you could have two on a very long buffet table and have it look absolutely beautiful.
And that works out nicely. 2,600 of these are gone. We're very, very busy on our phone lines.
So
Mimi, thank you. It's always great to have you back.
So nice to see you.
This is Kay, 38599. Do stay on the line. We've got a lot more coming up. But you know what? We have not one, but two one-time only values. And the first one is starting, right now. Right now. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Well, hello. I should stop talking. All right, now, let's move right along. And welcome back, Mimi McKenzie. Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, Sugar
Just
Pie.
for the record, I was on your blog this morning.
Thank you.
6 a.m.
See there, our Mimi, or as I like to call her, Mama, has been to the blog. Won't you join her? Go get over there and join us on the blog. Hey, Mimi, you were talking about one of my favorite products.
Oh, you're so sweet.
One that I had a chance to help our buyers locate at the International Home and Houseware Show about 3 years ago. Sadly, though, we're down to our final quantities, and this is on a clearance price now, and when it's gone, we say bye-bye to this particular Lazy Susan. That doesn't mean we won't have more in the future, but these designs may not be back, or this particular one may not be back. This is 13 inches, tempered glass.
Yes.
I love this in my kitchen. I keep it by my stove.